These are the 5 commonly asked questions we get for Praise Media. Number 1, what is the exact process working with Praise Media? So there is a 5-step process in working with our company. So the first thing is that we help you come up with the content ideas. So we have our own process in finding these topics and organizing them so we both are on the same page. We do not use ChatGPT to come up with content ideas, full disclosure. The second step is helping you flesh out these ideas. So we help you outline it or script the content word for word. So the third thing is to film the content. So we either come to you on location, or you can come to our studio, or you can film the content and send it over to us. The fourth thing is editing the content. Our editor team takes the raw footage and puts their editing magic to it. And number 5, and the 5th step is posting and managing the content. So the 2 social media platforms we focus on are YouTube and Instagram. So we basically post the content on there while managing it and growing the profiles. Question number 2, what industries do you serve? So we promote and advertise our media company as working with real estate businesses. So that's going to be specific trades under the real estate umbrella. So it's not only going to be real estate agents or brokers or wholesalers, but it's also going to be investors, general contractors, mortgage professionals, insurance professionals, attorneys, the list goes on and on. As long as it's under that real estate umbrella, we're able to help you. We do make exceptions depending on the type of client. So for example, part of our clientele are CPAs and accountants, and also a couple of restaurants. The third most commonly asked question is, do we come to you to film you? And yes, we do. That's part of our service, mainly locally. So we operate anywhere between as north as Washington State down through Oregon right now. And that's what separates us from other media companies, is that we're able to provide in-person filming services. If you do live out of those 2 states, we still do provide the in-person filming services. You do have to cover the extra cost of travel, but we still will come to you and film you. And number 4, how does the filming session exactly work? So leading up to the film session, at least 5 to 7 days before, we do communicate with you the exact video topics that we will be filming that day. And this is because we can be as prepared as possible and get to the filming right away. At the filming session, we set up all of our equipment, such as our camera, lighting, and audio, and then we place you on a specific spot where we will start filming. Whether you need a teleprompter or cue lines to help you become more comfortable in front of the camera, we're here to help you every step of the way. And what's also great about our in-person filming services is that we also coach and direct you throughout the entire film shoot. So we're not there to just set the camera and press record, but we're here to collaborate on every topic that we're going to be covering for that day. And last but not least, number 5, do you script the content? Yes and no. So for the majority of our clients, we do give the topic of the video as well as the hook, which is the first 3 to 5 seconds of the video of specifically what they're saying. And then from there, we kind of weigh whether the client needs a little bit more help in fleshing out the topic of the video, or they can just make their own bullet points and summarize on their own behalf. From our standpoint, we do like when the client doesn't use a teleprompter and speaks based off the bullet points that they have, simply because we get more of an organic performance in front of the camera. But at the end of the day, if the client does request a teleprompter and wants to read the script word for word, by all means, we'll do it. But again, we see this as a partnership, so no matter how long the filming session takes, we're going to be there to work through each topic to make sure that we're both on the same page and that you're as comfortable as possible. All right, those are the 5 questions. If you have any additional questions, be sure to drop them down below in the comments. We'll do our best to respond to them as soon as possible. But if you're interested in working with us, feel free to hit the links down in the description and schedule a free call. We'll reach out to you right away and see if we're a good fit.